Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Spilling the Tea with Mary Lou. Let's get started. Again, I really believe I have great information, and this just happened. So this is what I want to say to you, to sellers, and actually buyers should be aware of this too, but especially for sellers. Okay, sellers, let's just say your house is between 50 to 100 years old, maybe older than 100. You've lived there for 25, 30, perhaps 40 years. The house runs smoothly, everything's fine, you maintain it, you keep up to date. However, you put it on the market. We get an offer, we get a home inspection condition, which is, usual, especially in this market. About a year ago, no, there was no inspections, there was no conditions. However, the market has changed and we do have home inspections. And this happened just recently. The home inspection come in and they found some things electricity wise that we had to address, and it was unknown to us. So what I'm saying is, because it was found after the fact, now the seller had to make a decision what to do with the findings. And especially anything we call big ticket or a big issue with a house, you may as well correct it. But what I'm saying is, I'm suggesting is, do those pre-inspections prior to selling, especially if you lived in the home for a while. And we get accustomed to certain little quirks in our home. However, that buyer expects top notch. And in this case, what happened was the panel wasn't at the ampage that the buyer wanted, which was fine. However, the recent quote for a new panel is $2,900. Also, there was some findings that the electrical had to be updated. Again, that came with a pretty hefty quote. So my client actually had a couple of options. We could have said, okay, Mr. Buyer, that's fine. We're not going to accept your offer at this point in time, and giving the opportunity to the seller to fix everything and put the house back on the market. You really have. You either take it or you don't take it. That's basically the options, the main options. My seller chose to fix the items. The buyer chose to accept that fix. But what I'm saying is, it could have saved us a little bit of stress on everybody if a pre-inspection or even just bring in an electrician to check your panel and to check your wiring and plugs, because they are big ticket items to fix. And if we knew it ahead of time, we would have adjusted the whole scenario differently. That's my tip. If you are living in an older home, get an electrician especially in there. Get a home inspection too if you like, but absolutely get that electrician in there and have him check out your house to make sure that when you put it on the market, you have no surprises, because there's nothing worse than a surprise at times. Thank you very much. Mary Lou Frost, Exit Realty Group.
Hello, Mary Lou. Goodbye, house. Sweet Mary Lou, I'm so impressed with you. I knew, Mary Lou, you do your part. So hello, Mary Lou. Goodbye, house.